um,
left Port Harcourt to Aba to visit a friend. A man they met on social media, all right? And this man happens to be Andrew Amechi. That's the name they use in knowing him in Abia State, all right? I posted about this case this morning, and I got a lot of reactions, and a lady reached out to me for all the way from Lagos, and they told me she was a victim of this same man. So I needed evidence, so I requested for this some of these videos which she sent to me and pictures. It was bloody. She showed me her injuries. When this was when she was in the hospital, being treated. You know, and uh, it was something else.
it's me, Andrew. Sorry, we didn't do the video call last night. I got tied up with cocaine. I just thought I'd send this message. Say how are you? How you getting? How's your day going? Um, alright, guys. We'll do that video call maybe tonight. Okay. Well, you take care. Bye.
So this video of her traveling to Abia State to see the man on 26th of January, and here she came back on the 1st of February after she survived the attack in the man's house. The man held her down for almost 6 days in his house in Abia State. All right, so with the name, I made some research on Facebook, Instagram, and I discovered some shocking information. This man appears to be very wealthy on social media on Facebook, and also owns a company that recruits staff. This Facebook account was active this morning, as at 10 a.m. this morning. It was active, and just checking now is now on private. So, and I have to try his phone number to see if it's going through. And to my surprise, the phone is ringing. So, meaning he has access to his phone while in police custody. All right, for that search, I discovered that this man here is being wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. All right, so in the UK, his name is Andrew Uchekwo. Andrew Uchekwo. In Nigeria, here he answers Andrew Amechi Uchekwo. So that's his name. All right, he's been wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. It happened in June. Okay, I want to appeal to the Nigerian police. I know this case is before Abia State Police Command Anti-Kidnapping Department, Abia State Police Command, and now I heard this case is now being transferred to the IGP for, I don't know, for investigation or anything. But as at last week, I also got information that this man was supposed to be released on bail, and again, accusing the girls of self-kidnap. From this fact I'm providing to you guys now, I believe you should police should dig deeper, to get to the root, to the real fact of this case. All right, this is not a case of like an alleged self kidnap. They should dig deeper and find out, what went wrong, because this man currently, victims, I know victims, a victims is out now. She's ready to come out to testify, and more victims may likely, come forward to testify. So please, this case should not be taken like every other case. I know this man has access to his phone in custody. I believe a lot more should be done, uh, investigating this very case. Thank you, guys.
unjustified. So that video was shot evening time, but the video was posted in the morning of the 22nd. I have gone back to check the video, also to copy the video and put it on the software and exactly know when the video was basically produced. I want you to watch this very well. Please, if your mental health is not capable of accepting truth, please shift to another platform where you can be fed with rubbish. On this platform, what I will give to you is nothing but open truth. Truth that you cannot even dispute. Do you think if Nigerian police have anything opposite of what I'm saying, they wouldn't have come out and say it? I am not asking for Harrison alone to be arrested. I'm asking for Harrison to be arrested. I'm asking for Blessing to be arrested. I'm asking for Senator Darlington to be arrested. I'm asking for everyone. That is a lot of people asking for. And I'm asking for the IRUT officials and their bosses to be questioned and be detained. I'm asking for accountability from the IG of police. That is why they cannot come out. Who is me that they cannot just come out and destroy? I am nobody. They could have done it if they have fact. So they don't have the fact. They pied my friend unjustifiable. They know exactly where the guests are. Harrison is the laundry man. Harrison is the laundry man. Trust me, take my word for it. He came to clean the debt, and they actually invited him purposely for this. So if you are on his platform or on any other platform fighting the truth, lies will fight you. I guarantee you this. Listen to this.
All right, so this morning I posted about two friends that left Port Harcourt to Aba.
Okay, this is the voice of Harrison, and this is a post from him on the 22nd of May. On the 22nd of May.
To visit a friend. A man they met on social media, all right? And this man happens to be Andrew Amechi. That's the name they use in knowing him in Abia State, all right? So I posted about this case this morning, and I got a lot of reactions, and a lady reached out to me for all the way from me.
He posted about the case on the 22nd this morning. That was the first time he's posting about Afiba and Celine. Open your head. Open your head. This was the first time this guy is posting about Celine and Afiba. And Rachel reached out to him. And Rachel said, "Good morning, sir. Someone sent me a post that you made about one Mr. Andrew Ochekwo Amechi on Facebook. I was one of his victims. This same man kidnapped me around January, held me hostage for 6 days. The day he wanted to pie me was the day I escaped." Rachel sent a message to Harrison. Rachel sent a message to Harrison. Harrison is posting about Andrew and Afiba and Celine for the first time on the 22nd of May. On the 21st of May, Andrew was already released to the IRUT team. So Harrison is posting for the first time about Afiba and Celine on the 22nd of May. Andrew is already in the hand of IRUT from the 21st of May. Open your head. Open your head, guys. Don't allow hatred to make you forget about standing for righteousness, standing for truth. Harrison said in one of his videos that when he wanted to make a petition, they said the case was already being transferred. But listen to the next statement that is coming out of his mouth. You need to pay attention. Listen to the next statement that is coming out of his mouth.
Lagos, and they told me that she was a victim of this same man. So I needed evidence, so I requested for.
She quickly requested for evidence. Okay. I want to ask you a question. This was the post he made. And then quickly, Rachel contacted him. He needed evidence. And Rachel had to open the injury, like remove all the plasters to show the graffiti of it, to show the graphic of what happened to her. By the way, this is the video I saw that made me to be like, no, my friend must be punished. This is the video I saw on his page. This is the video I showed to Just Adotun on his page. I want you to listen to Harrison. Now, Rachel made this video and sent it to Harrison. So Harrison played on his video. The same day he posted about Afiba and Celine, 22nd of May. Andrew is already in the hand of the IROT from the 21st of May. Think about it. Open your head. Ha! Use your head. Harrison is the laundry man here. Just watch.
For this, some of these videos she sent to me and pictures, it was bloody. She showed me her injuries. You know, when she was in the hospital, being treated. You know,
the post was made targetedly. They know who they are targeting. They know their audience. Andrew is already in the hand of the IROT. They've already kidnapped this guy from whom I hear. Harrison is aware of it. Marvelous was there when Andrew was coming out on the 21st. Marvelous saw Andrew. Marvelous identified Andrew on the 21st. Harrison knew from the beginning Andrew was going to be tied. It was not an accident. Harrison was brought in purposely for this. We're not dumb. Now follower, they know where. Me, I will. Watch.
And
you see how Rachel is pointing the finger on it. Pointing the finger. Who can say this is not Harrison making this video? If you know about graphic, this is somebody putting a camera on Rachel's leg. So Rachel and Harrison are together at this particular point. This was not a video that Rachel made and posted to Harrison. This looked like Harrison was actually in the room there making this particular video. Just look at it. Look at the conditioning. So now they have taken Andrew. So they are looking for alibi now. So they are creating a format down in advance why they must carry out this pine of Andrew. So look at the video. And if you can see the slippers on the floor, the black slippers, that look exactly like Harrison's slippers. That slippers there is a male slipper. That's not a female leg. And the video, the way the video is being shot, you can see. I want you to watch.
It was something else.
You see, somebody is holding the camera and Rachel is just sitting down like a pawn, being videos. Just watch.
It's me, Andrew. Sorry, we didn't do the video call last night. I got tied up with cocaine. I just thought I'd send this message. Say how you getting? How's your day going?
I don't think that could be a distraction. I mean, on the governor. Yes, of course.
We'll do that video call maybe tonight. Okay. Well, you take care. Bye.
So this video of her traveling to see the man on 26th of January, you know, and here she came back on the
This, I asked Rachel. Rachel said this is when she escaped. I asked Rachel, who took you this picture? He said it was an old woman in that village, in that area in Aba, that took this picture. I asked Rachel, as you can see on the injury, there's still a fresh blood on it. I asked Rachel, who took you this picture? Rachel said it's an old woman that took her the picture. I said, that old woman did not help you, but took the picture. He said, yes. I said, okay. If you guys understand me, I have never doubted Rachel's experience with Andrew. In short, I have never defended Andrew. I've always asked for fair and transparency judgment. I don't want anybody to think I am defending Andrew. I don't want that. But at the moment, it's looking like there's a lot of lies. And if there's a lot of lies, you have to draw everything out and find out the truth. This was Rachel. Rachel personally sent me these pictures. And I asked Rachel, who took you the picture? Rachel told me that this picture was taken by somebody in that village. I said, they couldn't help you, but they took your picture for you. They could not help you clean your injury. They chained you on the floor, but they also took their time to make picture of you front and back. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I kept my peace, but I kept the pictures because I know I will analyze it at the later days. Now, the question you should be asking yourself, why would Harrison never post about Afiba and Celine before Andrew was taken from Umuahia? Harrison never made a post about Celine and Afiba. Harrison cannot tell me he's walking behind the curtain when he's actually making a petition, according to him. But you are going to hear the biggest secret now. Pay attention. Pay attention. No emotion. Take your emotion away and pay close attention to every statement that is coming next.
1st of February, after she survived the attack in the man's house. The man held her down for almost 6 days in his house in Aba, Abia State. All right, so with the name, I made some research on Facebook, Instagram, and I discovered some shocking information. This man appears to be very wealthy on social media, on Facebook, and also owns a company that recruits staff.
Andrew owns a company that recruits staff. At this point, you are not hearing about black sheep, about any nonsense. Harrison say the man owns a company that recruits staffs, like a recruitment company. That's what I understand, if I understand that English right. The man owns a company that recruits staff. You're not hearing about organ harvester. You're not hearing about any rubbish. The man owns a company that recruits staff. This is not coming from me. This is coming from your favorite human rights kidnapper. Just listen.
This Facebook account was active this morning, as at 10 a.m. this morning. It was active.
He's talking about Andrew's Facebook account was active this morning at about 10 a.m. Andrew was released from Umuahia police cell on the 21st. Andrew was handed over his everything on the 21st. Okay. He said the Facebook account is open. If you guys have heard Harrison have said a lot of time when Andrew was in cell, Andrew was answering phone. He was using his phone. You're going to hear it now when he will say it. Just listen.
And just checking now is now on private. So I'd have to try his phone number to see if it's going through. And to my surprise, the phone is ringing. So meaning he has access to his phone while in police custody.
Now, when did Andrew send me the first information? He sent me the first information on the 21st. And then on the 22nd, he wired more information to me. So Andrew did not get back to me from the 8th of May until the 21st and 22nd of May. Then going forward from there. Andrew was already in the hand of IRT. Andrew was not using his phone, even while at Umuahia police station for once. Because he did not reach out to me. He did not reach out to anybody. He reached out to few people on the 21st. Immediately they released him. He sent, which I have the date and everything. He sent information. Make sure this information get to Ben. He's my friend in the UK. He sent it to other people. Then he tried to reach out to me. Then other people started sending me information. Nigerian police, IRT, you can hear me. Am I lying? No, you know. You have the phone. You saw how many messages Andrew sent to people to make sure things got to me. You guys saw it. So there's no point of lying on this case. When I'm coming to this platform, zero lies. I come here, I drop for you fact and fact. Now, Harrison said that means the man have access to his phone while he's in police custody. And Harrison has been saying the man is using his phone in jail. He's been saying the man is using his phone inside jail. Just listen to Harrison analyzing why the man should be on his phone. There's somebody called Queen. Queen, carry your brain, go Harrison page, go and listen to nonsense. We're not here for that. If you get children, if you get any common sense, you will listen. You don't be Queen, you be Jezebel. Come on here. You want to ask me why he trusts you so much? Because I'm trustworthy. I am trustworthy. I am a trustworthy man. My yes is my yes. My no is my no. Mumu. They ask why they trust you so much. At least you cannot accuse me that people don't trust me.
All right, for that search, I discovered that this man here is being wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. All right. So in the UK, his name is Andrew Uchekwo. Andrew Uchekwo. In Nigeria here, he answers Andrew Amechi Uchekwo. So that's his name.
At this point, Andrew is already in the hand of IRT. Harrison and his staff have already know. They are planning everything together. And again, I am inviting Celine family to tell us who invited Harrison, who introduced Harrison to you guys. I know you guys have been intimidated in that Nigeria, but some of you can talk to me. Who bring Harrison? Who is that person? Let that person go and rethink again. How did they introduce Harrison? How did you guys contact Harrison? When did you guys contact Harrison? Because some of the information I have access to, if I begin to release it, it will not favor Una. I'm talking about Celine family now. It will not favor Una sister, Una daughter. So I want fact. Tessie, I want fact. I don't want somebody, I want to know. You have to ask the people. By the way, you are the one that said we should contact Harrison. How did you know about Harrison? Go back to the message. Look at the date. Look at the date you contact Harrison for the first time. What are the methods you use? We need information. We need messages on Facebook the first time you contact Harrison. If you really want your daughter out, if you really want your sister out, you guys need to be open. Now, the truth is coming out. I don't want somebody say this. No, this is not emotion. I am not related to Celine. I'm not related to Afiba. I have no emotional connection to you guys. I am doing an investigation and I have no emotional conversation. You tell me the truth or you back off. That's how I work these days. The truth, nothing else. Who invited Harrison? Listen to Harrison.
All right, he's been wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. It happened in June. Okay, I want to appeal to the Nigerian police. This is before Abia State Police Command and kidnap.
Did you hear what he said? Andrew is being wanted in the UK for sexual assault against a woman. It happened in June. I don't know. I think I hear 2013. I want to hear that one again.
for sexual assault on a woman. It happened in June. Okay, I want to appeal to the Nigerian police.
I beg, can somebody tell me, is it 2013 I'm hearing? I need to hear 2013 or what? I want to hear, please.
All right, he's been wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. It happened in June. Okay, I want to appeal to the Nigerian police.
It happened in June.
I'm hearing 2018 or 2019.
2019.
Yeah, I think he said 2019.
He said 2019. It happened in June 2019. Okay. Where did he get that one from? Andrew left the country 2021. Okay. 2021, Andrew left the country. Andrew was not wanted as of the time he left the country. It was a warrant of a case that he did not show up in court for that made them to put a warrant out for him in 2023. 2 years after he arrived in Nigeria. I want you to listen to that. Because these guys, they've packaged everything. They've gone to kidnap Andrew to rob him. That's all. And Harrison was in the knowing 1,000,000%. Harrison is a kidnapper. There's nothing anybody can tell me about it. His information is now out there. People are now reaching out to me and tell me this is the job he does. He's a kidnapper. I want you to listen because we're still going.
I know this case is before Abia State Police.
Okay, another person wrote again. Rachel wrote again. Shows you they are communicating. And Rachel put a screenshot there. He said the Oka guy he collected transport from, he wanted to pie me and made people feel the Oka guy was the last person I was with before I got missing. Okay. Rachel is insinuating that when Andrew has his phone, Andrew collected money from her friend in Oka. And Andrew wanted to make it look like when she left Andrew's house, she proceeded to Oka, and that's where she was pied. Rachel said Andrew take his bags and everything. He left empty-handed, no phone, right? How did Rachel see transport to make his way out of that place if Rachel has no phone? Do you also believe that Rachel has a phone with her? Rachel has 3 phones. It's on the record. Rachel has 3 phones. She confirmed this to me. She went to Andrew's house with 3 phones. Rachel managed to get out of Andrew's house without any of their phone. And one old woman managed to take that picture that you saw now. The old woman that did not help her took the picture. How is this making sense for you? I don't know, but let us believe her. Let us just believe her. I don't want to doubt her experience, but I'm doubting the story. How did Rachel transport herself from Abia back to her destination? What are the odds? Who are the vigilantes that arrested Rachel and chained her on the ground? Where is the police station? The police station that Rachel went to. The vigilante that hold Rachel and chain her until the morning time. Who are those vigilantes? What are their commanders' name? Which area in Abia was this happening? You know, emotional blackmailing does not work with me very well. I hold fact. I hold fact. And Nigerians are used to nonsense. Like literally nonsense. Somebody will tell you something, you don't question it. Okay, it is what it is. That is it. Let us go and stone the person. Life does not work like that. Just listen.
Police Command, anti-kidnapping department, Abia State Police Command, and now I heard this case is now being transferred to the.
Now I heard this case is now being transferred to the IGP, to the Inspector General of Police. Harrison is telling you, I heard. I heard. When did you hear, Harrison? Don't forget, I heard. He said this on the 22nd. The case is already gone on the 21st. Harrison is posting about Afiba and Celine on the 22nd. For the first time. For the very first time. For the very first time. Anybody that accused me again, after all this fact, you go take your hand, bury your pikin. I mean, Amo, and I will laugh. You go get one cancer here, we be say you go spend all your money, you go still pay you. These are fact. Use your head before you accuse me again. There's somebody that says CJ, Ojo, Martin. I beg, that person should get out of this platform. CJ, the kind of suffer where you go suffer on this face of the earth, you know, go get second class. You be criminal, you be armed robber. Block that person and a mama. You're out of here. This platform is not for fools. It's not for fools. Harrison posted on the 22nd. When was he told about it? When did he go into the case? Those are the questions. He posted for the very first time on the 22nd of May. Andrew was already been taken on the 21st of May. Harrison was aware of it. I want you to pay attention.
The IGP for, I don't know, for investigation or anything. But as of last week,
as of last week, if you take last week minus 7 days, okay, let's say 5 days to the 21st. 5 days to the 21st, you're talking about, it was on the 22nd that Harrison posted this. And he said as of last week. So if you put a week minus even Saturday and Sunday, you are talking about the 17th of May or the 15th of May. So Harrison was already aware of this case back then. What did he do? What did he do? Again, I'm asking Celine family. Tony is no longer trustworthy. Tony is compromised because they have a threat on him because of what he said that he ordered the taking of Andrew to torture. That is a big threat on him. So Tony is compromised. So I'm not going to ask Tony for any question. He doesn't have it. I'm asking Casey, Celine family, to tell me when did Harrison got involved in this case. Harrison is telling us now as of last week. So we can actually start adding dates now. When he got aware of it, it was as of last week. Just listen what he did last week.
Also got information that this man was supposed to be released on bail, you know. And again,
he said as of last week, we got information that this man was supposed to be released on bail. Harrison was already aware since last week that Andrew was going to be released on the 21st of May. As of last week, I got information that this man was to be released. Just listen.
That accusing the girls of self-kidnap. From this fact, providing
that the police are accusing the girls of self-kidnapped. So Andrew has no case to answer. So they are trying to mitigate his release. And Harrison heard about it last week. But Harrison did not post about Afiba and Celine until a week later. Why? Oh, laga.
Please tap your screens. Please tap your screens for us so we don't get disconnected.
Laga. Go ahead. Do you hear what I'm putting out here right now, my people? Falila, can you say something? Look at
Mr.
how I
Ben,
break it down.
You see, I told you that this case, if we decide to go back to all some of the, we've never really had chance to go back to some of these videos that were made. This one you are doing, the answers are just in those previous videos. Like, this is a self-explanatory. Because I remember that that Mr. Potato said Harrison came in to this case on the 21st.
Yes.
He said Harrison came in long after the girls were missing.
Yes.
But look at him. Okay, you continue. That is why we still keep asking the families. They have to tell us how this guy got involved in this case. Because that way we can trace things properly.
Somebody say, if your conscience is clear, forget about all this talk. Why are we forgetting? Don't you want Afiba? Don't you want Afiba and Celine?
They just came in. He just
block that. Just block. Let him go back to his papa. We are not here for joke. We know who we are talking to. As of last week, I've already heard they will release Andrew, but he did not post. Please, I want Tessie, Celine family to begin to talk now. Because I hear so much thing about Celine now that they are trying to even paint Celine as the person, as a corporate as well on this matter. So Celine family, we don't get choice now. We don't get choice now. My friend has been pied, and I need to know why. I need to know why. What are the justification for that? The day when your own friend go pie, or somebody go do your friend, or your people that you know, you don't have to ask for justice. Just swallow them. But me, I am asking for that. If you diverse, go lagoon and jump in. Harrison, no. Just the watch.
To you guys now, I believe police should dig deeper, to get to the root, to the real fact of this case. All right, this is not a case of like an alleged self-kidnap. They should dig deeper and find out.
How did Harrison know this is not a case of alleged kidnap? How did he know? Is he a police? Why is he questioning the Umuahia finding? Why? He said he got to know about this last week. But Harrison did not post about Afiba and Celine. So if they invited you to come and talk...
Because, Mr. Ben, because at the time that Harrison was introduced to this case, Andrew was not the person they asked him to come and look for. They asked him to come and look for those missing girls, which is Afiba and Celine. So from day one, you should be asking for help in the name
in naming Afiba and Celine.
Yes.
You are invited.
For these two
The
girls
fact
that are
you
missing.
say, you claim the family invited you. Okay. The first day they invite you, like your auntie that you just released now, which I know is your gang, because no kidnapper operate in Delta, in Asaba, that Harrison is not aware of. There's no kidnapper that run Asaba that Harrison is not aware of. We know this. The day
and he's even now doing Thanksgiving on top of.
I beg you don't collect money. You don't collect money. Harrison has collected his money.
God, I beg.
The body language is off when you watch this guy. The body language is off. You can see a stupid criminal. Harrison is just an idiot. You can see it. He just robbing Simon to give to Paul. You said you are invited to come and highlight Afiba and Celine, but you did not post about them. Why? If you are already invited for that. This was the first day you are posting. I have gone through his post. He has many other posts before that 22nd post. So if they invited you and they paid you money, why did you not post about them? Why was it after Andrew was taken? When you are even aware that there's a danger that Andrew is going to get released, justice is not going to be served. You're supposed to be posting about the girl. Hey, please.
That's what I'm saying.
Please, Nigerians.
Yes, because listen, first of all, even Andrew was not even supposed to have. The story of Andrew was not supposed to be online. He was not the focus of your involvement. Your focus was more about
Afiba and Celine.
So from day one, your focus should be posting those girls. The story of Andrew, I don't know who he was trying to convince. You know, it was like you said, it was a conditioning.
It was a setup. So everything he was doing, he was just painting Andrew dirty. But at no point did he talk about the girls. Not once. Not once did Harrison speak about the girls. From the last week that you are aware that Andrew may likely be released, why did you not post about the girls? You see, Anti-Barrister made something clear here. He said there's no perfect crime. If you go through Harrison videos, you will see all the steps one by one. So this video now look innocent to you, but you can see confession here right now. Because a smart man is analyzing it. With what we know so far, you will know that Harrison was brought in to condition the public. Zainab Tanko, I will never be tired. May you be tired. You are blocked. You are not here. Go to somewhere else where you can be tired. You are turned away, go hold you. They don't go cook them in Sambisa forest. Mumu.
If you see person's face and hair, look at the kind of clothes she's wearing. You know
Zainab is following 4,000, is following 10,000 people. And 4,000 people are following you. So your account is already fake on its own. You have time to click follow 10,000 people. You know, say your life no correct. Okay, now that one is gone. Every fake account that come up to comment, blocked off. If they go on YouTube, you see them, block them. We're here for return. Now, Harrison said,
this case, all right, this is not a case of like an alleged self-kidnap. They should dig deeper and find out.
They should. Let me mute my sister. The baby is crying. Bless her. Bless him. He said, this is an alleged. This is not a case of an alleged self-kidnap. Please look deeper into it. But you did not post about this. You heard about it last week. You didn't post about it. Does that make any sense? Even for the most ignorant person can see the handwriting of a criminal enterprises. Harrison platform was meant for this. They knew exactly what they were targeting, Andrew. They knew exactly their market. Let's go.
What went wrong? Because this man currently, victims, I know victims is out now. She's ready to.
Victim is out now. This man, but why are you not putting the same effort on the girls, blasting their faces? This was 22nd, the first time Harrison is posting about Andrew, while Andrew is already in the hand of IRT team. His fellow comrade, Harrison, say the IRT team boss call him comrade. Did anybody hear this when he said this, please?
Loud and clear.
He said, SP Moses, call me comrade. Comrade. I am a comrade.
So when he was on that phone call with the police,
yes,
the guy said, Oga, you know how we do now. You have been helping us.
Yes.
So I have to tell you the truth.
So
it was loud in that phone
the
call.
people that took Andrew are telling Harrison, you know how we do. You've been helping us. You have been helping us. From when did you start helping them, Harrison? You are not going anywhere. When I told you you're not going anywhere, no distraction can stop us. So. No distraction can stop us. No distraction can stop us. The crime that has been committed is there and is glaring to our eye, and we can see it. Listen to Harrison again.
Come out to testify, and more victims may likely, come forward to testify.
He's predicting more victims in advance. Are you guys listening? Harrison is predicting more victims in advance. He said more victims may come out to testify. What is that testify that you guys are so interested in, but not in Afiba and Celine?
At that time, it's not like the guy has been released to go and nothing is being done. It's not like the court has said that this guy is innocent and he's out there, so you are trying to put him out there for people to look. At this time, there was absolutely zero need.
There was zero need for all this testify.
No need whatsoever to even see.
At that point, your focus was supposed to be the two girls. At this point, zero need.
And selling. Good afternoon, Mr. Ben.
Good afternoon, my sister. Long time.
And selling. Only because you already have Andrew.
Andrew is already under the locked.
You already have Andrew. All you need to do is, if you need to comb the city, if you need to mobilize people, whatever you need to do, a search party.
Anti-barrister, what you need to even do, you say the guy is going to be released. As a human rights activist, you get people to protest in front of that police station before they even try to remove him and give him a bail. Because you are telling them we are not going to allow him out if he doesn't provide those. At that point, he is not your main target. Your target was supposed to be.
Where are the girls? Where are the girls?
At that time that he was saying that they want to release him on bail, the man was not even on bail. The man was in the hands of the ILT people as at 21st. Don't you get?
So how did he even know? Okay, let's go on this Africa now.
That's him already. I don't know if you understand. He is not at home.
This is the sweet
He's
me.
not at home. He's not with his girlfriend. He didn't travel out. He's still with the police.
Choice, please go on. You've been here for some time.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I've been following this case for a long time.
Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're doing a wonderful job. But all the rest, Nigerian police need to do better. Because this case is very funny. Very, very funny. Very funny. Very funny. You understand? So Harrison, Savio, Mommy of Five, all of them, they know they know the real deal, so but they're just pretending to do whatever.
No, I don't think Mommy of Five is involved. Mommy of Five was just being paid.
Okay, Savio paid her, right?
Yeah, they paid her to be carrying rubbish, but now she's no longer carrying rubbish. I think her senses are beginning to enter her head.
I watched the last interview she posted about Savio was calling. I think I don't know.
The Apiaruo police.
Savio was saying, I don't know why Savio was. I was just laughing. That was so funny. I swear.
We analyzed that video here the last time.
A wonderful job. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But all the way, just do what you are doing. We are behind you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm sorry. There's a madman that go around internet copying people's picture and posting. I don't know you from Adam. Don't be annoyed if that man posts your picture. Just click and report it. Because there's a madman called Sabio that go around clicking and copying people's profile and post. So you guys have to be very careful when you come on this platform, especially if you know your mental health is not strong like that. We are very, very concerned.
Sure he's in the comment section looking for his next victim.
Yeah, we are very concerned about people's mental health.
He's looking for his next victim.
They invited you to come and talk about Afiba and Celine. You did not post about them for a week or whatever. And then immediately they took Andrew, your criminal gang, your fellow comrade, finally take Andrew. You begin to condition the public and telling them how bad Andrew is. Go ahead, sir. NS caller.
Oh, sorry, I don't even know you pick up.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Have you been watching? Because we haven't seen this name on this platform before.
Oh yeah, no, I've talked to you. I think once before.
Okay, yeah, it's the account that I can't remember on my head.
Okay. You know, this Harrison stuff it's too funny, because
Shady.
I think Harrison just everything Harrison said is quite obvious he's lying. There's one thing I want you to know. You know when this Afiba and the other girl, when they left Rachel's place, if you see the video, you know the car, you haven't talked about that. You know the car, when he took that video, he caught that car. You cannot see the plate number of the car.
It was covered.
If you watch the video very well, it was covered.
Yes.
Because they don't want you to see. They cut that part. The only way you can see is just Celine and the other guy, I can't remember her name. They actually cut that video. That video is what cut off. They don't want you to see the car. Maybe it's maybe it's not even taxi that took them. That's what I think. It's not even taxi. I think it's one of the Rachel friends or their Blessing, sorry. Blessing.
When you know the number
when you look at the video,
the number shows, easily trace the driver and probably go and ask the driver
questions. Yes. So that go and look that video very well. They call that part out.
This man is very intelligent. And
thank you for
And again, why was that video? Why was that video that was released? That was the video that was released to Harrison for the first time.
I wish I'm in Nigeria. Anyway, you can't do anything because Harrison should be arrested now. I don't know why he's still around. I try my best as well. I report the GoFund as well. Everything I try my best. Even though Sabio and Harrison, they blocked me out. They block everyone. They block Afiba family. I send requests. Yeah, I sent a request to Sabil. I want to talk to him online. He just, oh, this Andrew
Black sheep.
What's it called? Black sheep. And then he just blocked me out.
Be ready. He's gonna come copy your picture and go and post it on his page.
And I'm worried. I'm worried now. Maybe my video is out there.
No, he's gonna post it tomorrow. He's gonna don't worry. He's gonna post it tomorrow. Your picture. Let me say something.
One by one, please. One by one, guys. Let's.
Yes. You can see that we do not have that the exact way these girls moved to Aba. Is it possible that it is Blessing that arranged that same vehicle for them so that when it was time for them to leave, they also called that same Uber? Okay, because this man has raised a top 8. Because we cannot see that vehicle. We cannot know who owns that plate number. Maybe that is why they blurred it or they removed it. These girls have a way they left Andrew's house. If they left. Because if they were not, if they didn't leave, we will see them now.
You know the funny thing is, can I tell you guys the funny thing? The IROT team or whoever is investigating, they are not investigating the missing of the girls. So at no point with all of their utterances, both the one conversation I've had with them, they are not telling me that the girls are missing. No, none of them is talking about it. Oh. They are just justifying why Andrew was pied. They're just looking for every means. Oh, why Andrew send money for burial? Why Andrew send this? Which business is he doing? Where is, I said, what he consign you? Where are the girls? How does the business Andrew is doing consign where are the girls? Where are they? None of them are asking. Which investigation have you carried out? Harrison is here now. Let's not forget the picture. Harrison posted about Afiba and Celine for the first time on the 22nd of May. Harrison is telling Nigerians that he's already aware a week in advance that Andrew was going to be released. Harrison is posting that Andrew has access to his phone while he was in cell. No, Andrew has access to his phone because he was released to IROT, your comrade. Your comrade. You said their boss, SP Moses, call you comrade. I am not the one that say it. It is you that said it from your mouth. As of the time you made this post, the first time you announced there are missing girls was on the 22nd of May. Andrew was already in the hand of the IROT, courtesy of the petition that Blessing wrote, the fake petition, which you have access to and you sent to me. But you never posted about the girls. You never posted about the girls. Harrison, in United Kingdom, and if we have a privilege to step out of the country, we are not that gullible. I still know there's a lot of gullible Nigerians abroad. Like the one that flew to Nigeria yesterday, and they were at the airport to create a scene, tearing their old passport and do contact. And the immigration were there. They did not arrest them immediately. They were clapping for them. Oh, madam, stop now. Stop now. I was watching. I'm like, oh my God. Just look at these people. I did not need anything to know that woman was creating content. As soon as I have the flash, I say it's content they are doing. But unfortunately, Nigeria immigration officers, they fall to that. They don't know. They don't have common sense and remove emotion and quickly arrest the woman and say you have no right to tear another person's passport, even if it's your husband. And also, it's a Nigerian authority document. You cannot tear it. right in front of immigration officer, you are committing offense. Why didn't you do it in Italy? You can't. You are creating a content. Harrison was busy creating a content with human lives. If your sister, Harrison, your auntie, whatever you call the woman you just released now from kidnapping them, if that woman is watching me now, that woman knows you have a hand in her kidnapped. She knows. She knows 100%. She know the money they pay will get to you, Harrison. You know that I know that woman know. You have information about your auntie, you are in kidnapping for her. And then you came on your platform to launder image. And Mumu people following you, they will be like praising for you. The same kind of people that follow churches up and down the country and follow pastor that sell them rock and sell them soap and sell them rubbish. And came to London and fill up a whole stadium with black people. People that run away from Nigeria to come. People sold their property, sold everything to enter UK. They gathered in an auditorium, like a stadium. And all of them were Jesus. The same Jesus you have in Nigeria that could not save you from poverty and misery. You ran away to Igbo country. You take a day off to come and gather on a stadium. And the pastor say he's healing a child that I can walk. If social worker catch the family of that girl, don't be surprised, they may deport them as well. You carry your child to stadium to go and walk and say it's a miracle. Miracle. Miracle, no, they tire Jesus. Miracle, no, they tire Jesus. And that guy prayed and stadium filled up, content creating. YouTubers. Una no get sense. Tomorrow you will say why our country is not moving forward. Because you are not ready to use your head. I told you I watched a video yesterday where Apostle Suleiman said somebody pray in Germany and enter toilet and appear in France. And 5,000 people sit in the church and they were clapping their hand. How do you change that society? How do you ever going to change people like that? We are finished. We are basically finished. One of my friends called me this morning. He said, Ben, do you know anybody in immigration office, London? I need a passport. The appointment available is in the next 3 months. All she needed is to renew her passport. But the appointment available is the next 3 months. I should call somebody I know. Of course, I know people, but I'm not going to call them for it. I'm tired. I'm not going to call Mr. Ojo, the Minister of Internal Affairs, and I said, I need a passport for person. How many people am I going to call? I'm not going to call Abike Dabri and say, please, my friend, need a passport. How many people am I going to call? This is a national disgrace. I don't have a passport. I travel to Nigeria on a regular basis with expired passport because I cannot be bothered. I have a mental health to go and start lining up, to go and start filling rubbish form just to renew a passport and pay almost $200 to renew a passport. If I want to renew my British passport, I do not leave the comfort of my house. I do it now. In 3 days, I will get it back. It costs £80. £80. And my British passport can take me to almost all over the world. All over the world. Almost all over the world. And I can spend 90 days in America. Hong Kong, I can spend 6 months. All over European country. Shanghai. All over. I can go anywhere I want. It costs me £80 to renew it. and I don't need to leave my house. If you want to renew Nigerian passport, you will travel. If you are in Glasgow, you will go to London. If you are in Manchester, you will go to London. You will go and suffer there all day long. Because when they were sending those diplomats to come to London, they were not thinking. For them, a prayer have answered. They go give testimony, say, I get a job to be transferred to London. When their family receive that news, they are not thinking the man is coming to London to come and do service. They are thinking about the money. They are thinking about the opportunity to have a better life, to embezzle more money, to earn in foreign currency. One of my friends called me the other day and told me, no Nigerian public officers leave their house in the morning to go to office and think of service. No. They are thinking about a Eguje, thinking about the bribe, thinking about what they will collect. That is why that immigration officer yesterday, when that woman teared the passport, the immigration officer could not think of the service. What are the service? Arrest that woman immediately. Immediately arrest. Because that woman was not there for that. She's not there for service. She's there. What did you bring? Open your bag. Anything for me? Come here. Move this way. Open your bag. How much is this one? What are the receipts for this? That's what she's there for. They are not there to secure your border. They are there to collect bribe. It's a reality. Two people are missing. One person is pied. Somebody will come on the platform and say, you never tired. Forget this matter. And some of them, they live abroad. Some of them have no visa. They don't have visa in this country. Some of them came with COS. Some of them did nursing degree. They never even attend secondary school. They did a nursing degree from Nigeria to come and be working here as a nurse. Those are the people that can't think beyond their head. I am not the one talking. Harrison is the one talking. And I'm only asking questions. If you say you are here for this, why did you not post about the girls? 5 days, 7 days since you know about it. Why was it on the 22nd you were posting for the first time? Why? Why suddenly you are condemning Andrew? Andrew's this, he went to jail, he's needed for this, he's this. Was that the bone of contention? The criminal is already in the hand of police. Now, it is time to start asking questions. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? But you're not interested in that because you are interested in Andrew Rollers. You are interested in Andrew properties. You are interested in Andrew's car. As I told you guys, Harrison intention was to take Andrew's car. If I did not come out, Harrison could have been, the car they presented for Harrison would have been the Andrew's car. Harrison would have paid the police out. Harrison was in from the beginning of this matter. Darlington, Honorable Darlington, is a criminal. He's not a senator. The boyfriend of Blessing is aware of all these criminal activities. And I have no doubt in my mind, Blessing, Harrison, the boyfriend, the police, all of them are in this for money. Please, let us make it clear. Afiba and Celine are alive. Let them release them. We are done. Release them, and I will not talk about this matter again. I forgive you now. In short, I won't even talk about Andrew. Harrison, go and tell your comrade, let them release Afiba and Celine. I promise I will not talk about Andrew. I will give up. I will withdraw all the petition. Just release them. Just release them. I beg you guys. I don't even want to clear my name. Just release them. Just for some of you guys to know, they had Celine phone, they have Afiba's phone. How? Harrison knows everything from the beginning. Harrison is the criminal here. Make una open una eye. He walk in hand in hand. I am accusing the IRT police officer, SP Moses, your boys kidnap Afiba and Celine. Make they release them. Let's stop chasing shadow. Because when the thing will be raised in the parliament, your name will be mentioned. The IG will call you for accountability. SP Moses. This is serious, guys. No amount of bullying, no amount of intimidation will make us to stop. My life is no longer in my hand. To the good news, officially, the foreign minister of this country is now aware of this case. David Lamb is aware of it. My local MP in Milton Keynes is aware of this. They have received the letter. They have acknowledged the receipt of it. And there is no way this matter will not be raised in the parliament. The evidence are there. It's so glaring. You can see it. As for Sabio and his distraction, his prize is coming. Make nobody worry about that man anymore. Sabio, your prize are coming. You can hide. You can run. He came on his platform the other day. He was posting random people, family member, friends that I have. He was posting them. I want you to ask yourself a question. Why? What do you think he benefits by all those lies? Sabio say, I am gay. So be it. If that's how you see me, no problem. Sabio say he got information how Andrew was knocking me from back and front. Thank you, Sabio. You will pay price for all those things. Thank God I now have everything I needed about you. You think you can hide your identity? No more. I got them on a platter of gold. I got your phone number. I got everything. I got your apartment. I got your working place. We shall see. Keep talking. Your own admission, the evidence you have presented on your platform, you will back it up in the court of law. You are not a wise bully. You are an idiotic bully. At least if you are going to write rubbish about me, make sure it's fact. They are fact. You say I'm a gay. Okay. I have nothing against gay people. It is a freedom. You say Andrew is a gay. He deserves to go. Okay. I hope you can back it up when the lawsuit will enter Darius. Oh, God. All those people that are clapping for you, you will see them. I have never seen a mumu like that. Never in my life. Never see a mumu like that in my whole life. I don't know what you benefit. If you are a child, I would have understand. You are like an adult. You are over 40. What is wrong with you? Do you have common sense at all? Show us your children if you're not impotent. Yes, Sabio, show us one child that in your God-forsaken life you are born with your willy. Show us. Show us one child. We now know your name, the one you change, Benjamin Osage, everything, we get everything. Prince Center. Show us now. Show us. Carry your child. Show it. Show them. Your life is not fulfilled. That is why you have so much useless time on your hand to be throwing unnecessary debt on people. I deal with fact. I don't deal with fiction. I don't deal with lies. I'm not your mate. Intelligent-wise, you can only look me from behind. You be Mugu. Your personified Mugu. Standing alone, you be Mugu. The man a Mugu now. Now they see him face. Now Mugu. If you hear what is coming out of his mouth, oh my God, I'm not joking. Hold on. You TikTok, hold on. Let me show you something. TikTok, just hold it down there. Then you ask yourself a question. How is this even possible? How? I want to show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys something on YouTube. Just hold on and ask yourself a question. What kind of a man will descend to this level? Is it even possible? Is it remotely possible that this man have seen 4 walls of education? Is it possible? Hold on. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, Falila, I'll pick you in a second. Let me just go back to TikTok again so that our people over there can see us. So, I'm going to show you guys something. Please, it's very important that you watch this with a pinch of salt. I will show you guys. I mean, it's a bunker. When you think about it, it's actually a bunker. Okay, I got the video that I want, and I'm just gonna try to play it. Pay attention, guys. Very, very important. Because what we do here, we show fact. I just want people that have any common sense to ask yourself a question. How would you feel if you come online and see a man making this kind of watch?
Looking for candles to burn on cameraman's back. The whistleblower said, if we doubt her, let us ask cameraman to take off his shirt and turn back, that you are going to see a lot of burnt behind cameraman's back. That when Andrew is KYing you, he will on candle or a hot substance and put it on your back to be burning you. Please, I don't know. I'm not a sociologist. Somebody should tell me the name they call those people when they are doing kerewa. They like to see the other person in pain. Please, somebody tell me what they call them. This is so. That was what was happening.
This guy
said,
just imagine what is coming out of this guy's mouth, guys.
What did I tell you the last time? I said that I wonder how he's able to even sit down and decide to frame a story and bring those his 2 A4 sheets and write the story on there and confidently come and sit in front of
it. Doesn't.
It doesn't make no sense.
I will show you to somebody. Somebody said this guy is mental. I swear. The guy was like, the guy was like, he said, Ben, this guy is, forget this guy. This guy is mental.
He has some disconnected wires in that head of his. He needs an MRI of the head to be performed. Let's see which part of the brain that is not functioning. Because there is no sense left in that coconut head of his.
Andrew Kerewa, cameraman.
Just listen.
2. Somebody gave me one name, BDSM. Is it BDSM they call them? Okay.
I'm shocked.
He said, Andrew is not somebody you can play with. Yes, that's what Andrew is. Andrew don't enjoy consensual. Andrew enjoy forceful. That is why in the UK, Andrew was arrested for that level, that same thing. Even when you agree to come and see Andrew.
It's like somebody that is literally trying to belong in a bullying camp. You know, like, you know, when we grow up, there's a camp where people are making jokes. Then it's time for you to make your own jokes. Then you are struggling. You want to make jokes. You want to get along. You want to just belong. How do you come up with such a ridiculous nonsense?
When you get there, he's going to smile online. But when you come physically, the demon, the black sheep demon, will not enter Andrew Ocheko. And that black demon, he will not become a different.
No, you can't make this up.
You know, now there's demons in black.
You can't make this up. You literally can't make. I say,
no, man.
No, honestly, this is not. I think his family should be looking for a way to help him.
No, Mr. Ben, it's just the people listening to him for me. I'm sure people are just sitting.
But we have to say the truth. This is what life is about. We are not against BD. What did I my friend call it just now? BDSM, or what they call them? People that change people. They said Andrew had 3 ropes. 3 ropes, 3 colors of rope. Andrew had red rope, green rope, and I think what was the other color? I need to go back and look at that transcript. Andrew had 3 colors of rope. She said she started looking at Andrew like this. She herself, before you know it, she was peeing on herself because of scared. She was scared. They say the way Andrew got up. I don't want to get up from here and demonstrate it. I don't want anybody to laugh about this. They say Andrew got up like this, raised cameraman. This thing I'm telling you, tie cameraman leg, the 2 legs like this, like the way they used to tie cow, and ask the whistleblower, boom, who is this? They said this girl was just scared. She said she started crying. I got only 2 hands because she was using one hand to hold the phone and one hand to hold Andrew, cameraman's wee-wee. The next thing, she said Andrew gave her a big slap. Twa! Hold it tighter. She was scared. She thought if she hold it tight, it will make cameraman scream.
So, do you now see where that story? Do you now see where that story originated? The story he told Afiba's uncle in America.
Yes.
And then do you now see that this kind of story is in Tony's head?
I can't believe this.
Yes. Do you now see now?
Can you imagine?
No, because for us, what we are doing here is beyond jokes. But these jokes came in, and only what he brought into the table is a joke. But a joke taken too far. Joke but taken too far. Because if you really care about Afiba and Celine, as Tony claimed, look, Tony, see your private investigator. Yes. I am shocked beyond explanation. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. I literally be like, this guy is cuckoo. He's not there. He's not there. He's not there. There's no way this man is there. He has learning disability, and I have no doubt about that.
Pastor Ben already said this. That man know well. Eh? He see, that's the way they stand. Like they have put trumpets on his anus and they are blowing air, poo, and he's increasing in size. Is that somebody we have to take seriously on here?
But no,
So,
I'm angry because the follower, the people that say they care about Celine and Afiba, the people that say they care about Celine and Afiba, are actually sitting down there, women, listening to this. And I wonder in my head, what kind of husband did they marry at home? It actually shocked me beyond my bones.
today you say Alina is a Ben girlfriend. Tomorrow you say it was Andrew's Ghana girlfriend. Now Ben has taken over. What kind of stupidity is that? And she's a single parent. What kind of stupidity is that? Is it about us or is it about Afiba and Celine? Which one are you interested in? Is it about those girls you are looking for, or is about you discrediting everybody on here and tagging them with some nonsense story? See, I wonder how this guy will go to sleep and say, man,
no, he's not sleeping.
Story. Tomorrow I'm finishing these people. Let me now see. If I look at this guy, he look like he'll be there as a man. Hey, if I tell them that he's the one that is the finance guy, they will believe me. Let me now frame the. Are you not tired?
It's like a child. It's like a child, literally like a child. Look at the way we present here. We present here with fact. We
You are
explain.
comedy central. In fact, you need to stop your job and go and become a comedian.
No, even the comedy. You know when you go to American Idol and some mumu came out and say something, they will just get out. Ooh, get out. That's what they will do to you.
That's how they will do Mr. Potato. This is far from that guy. He's not normal. And that's what is paining me for somebody like Tony to be associating with this guy.
You actually look. I say.
I want you to add. I can't believe this guy.
The next thing Andrew said, hold it. He don't need it anyway. So that was when I said, oh, okay. No wonder cameraman don't have a girlfriend. He doesn't use that area anymore. She said she heard it. He said when Andrew put his koboko inside that place, Andrew was angry because there was small dirt there. Andrew said, I told you to clean up. I told you to clean up. No! Andrew just gave him a big slap.
You are a goat. I saw you were a goat, man.
What is are you hearing?
Mr. Ben, see, you know this man used to annoy me. Ask Fanila. Every time she sends me this man's post, I used to be 10 times provoked. There's nothing about this man that shows that he's an adult, a right-thinking adult. There is nothing. You cannot identify this man as an adult. So, you know, if you look at this statement that he has made, can a right-thinking person
do things like this? It's impossible.
It is shameful. It is, to say the least, it is shameful that that person is somebody's husband. That person brings himself out and say, I am Sabu. How dare you call yourself a sir? Do you know what a sir means? You think sir are located to reckless men? You are talking about Koboko. Do you have little prick that is going up and down, dangling penis? Let me tell you, sir, Mr. Ben, what we are doing is very authentic. And I keep saying it. What we are doing is authentic. And they need to challenge, because people are beginning to see. People are beginning to see, okay? People are beginning to reason. Although the cross-section of the foolish people on Harrison's page, it's not my fault that they are foolish. They are foolish. They refuse to look. People just look at the face value. I don't want to say they are foolish. I feel like Nigerians are lazy to engage, engage mentally. So they see a post and, they said kidnapper, or they say this, they run with it. Nobody wants to engage their sense to say, okay, why is this person called a kidnapper? Why is he called an organ harvester? What is the rationale behind that conclusion? So now people are beginning to ask questions, and they need to make it look like what you are doing is a cover-up. They need to make it look like, well, he's failing at it. He's woefully failing at it because he's only making a caricature of himself. That's supposed to be somebody's father or somebody's husband. He sounds like an idiot. There's nothing you can do about it.
No, I think the word, if you say he sounds like an idiot, we actually, this guy is less than, the expectation you have an idiot. This guy failed to even live up to it.
Can you imagine? He's below an idiot.
Yes, below it, because I know what an idiot can do. This one is basically, there's no word to quantify his behavior. It's literally impossible. It can only be like, okay, this guy is not well, so we have to like put him on a disabled area. Like, okay, he's somebody that is not well, so his behavior is accepted. Yeah, it's mentally disabled.
Even as a mentally disabled person, he still failed. I do not know his category at this point. To be honest with you, Mr. Ben, if you listen to how he started this analysis, I initially looked at him as someone that has main character syndrome. So in the sense that when he came to you to say, oh, sir, Mr. Ben, let's work together, whether he's working for the police or he started himself, inserted because this person looks like a medicine interviewer.
There is no way. Me, I know. SP Moses is a lawyer. Except they just call him to come and throw debt. Even that debt, SP Moses know the kind of quality of a human being I am, or whoever is inviting this guy. Muiwa, the PRO know the kind of dignified person I am. They don't believe this guy have anything. This guy just interject himself.
That's what I'm saying. He's a medicine.
Yeah, nobody invited him. I'm telling you.
Yes, he wants to come in. That's why I said he has the main character syndrome. He came to you and said, let us do.
Mr. Ben, look at that picture on you. On YouTube. You just look at you on YouTube.
He's a look at yourself.
Your nose is looking like something is smelling you and you are trying
that if you distribute his head, 3 children and 3 adults will share that head. You're talking and and he opened his lagoon for a mouth to call Andrew Big Head. These are the issue. How do you come to say Big Head Andrew? You see?
Have you seen yourself on the mirror?
I don't know. When people leave the main issue and chase rubbish. So
look at like having big head inside water and then it will just rise. You see how they put flour and the flour will just rise like that. That's how you're freezing. You have freezing Sabio.
There's nothing that can rise in Sabio's body, only his stomach.
Listen, Sabio, I have found your company. I have found their email. Just you expect email from all of your bosses.
And can you imagine? He has this wonderful princess.
Yes, with your videos, all of your ignorant online. You are a bully. You are literally a bully. I will write to your company. I will write to them.
Mr. Ben will write it together.
I will write to all of them. I will copy it to all of your directors. All of them will receive it. You'll be shocked.
He doesn't know what he's doing. You know, he's just a butterfly that thinks himself a bird. And
you are a bully. You come across as anti-gay. You are homophobic. So we will write everything. We will write everything. You will see. You think you can hide? You can't hide forever. America is a free land. Your information is here. Your name, your real name, the one you change, the one you take to do arranged marriage in America. Everything is available.
More than 4 times he has changed his name.
Have you not seen when I send the screenshot to you? It shocked you.
I know now. I said he will be shocked to hear his princessia name. I don't know where princessia.
How you added to your age, everything you did in Dublin is here.
It is here. On our table, we are not bluffing. Now you the bluff.
Everybody have their phone number on their Instagram account. If you know you have nothing to hide, you have a public number. Now you they hide your own. Now you they hide your real identity. Now you they hide everything. Who is a criminal now?
No, he's part of it.
It's you that is hiding. If you have nothing to hide, why are you hiding so much? We went to your LinkedIn. You have nothing. There's about, oh my God, Sabio will got you. All your immigration history, I'll find it out. It's already out. Any lie you lie on any application, we will pull it out.
You go see something on now. I like buy so.
And you know you're not yet an American citizen. You're not a United States citizen yet. We will find it out. You can run, you can hide. You have messed with the wrong person. But what I'm going to bring about you, we're going to be fact. I don't need to lie. I don't need to call you gay if you are not. But I'm calling you now, you be an impotent. You know, get Pekin. As you big like this, you know if you produce Pekin. Sabio, have you seen my children?
Mr. Ben, I beg.
Have you seen my children? You can hear Falila child crying. Show one of your own. You can hear Barista child crying. You can see many moms come here, their child is crying on the ground. Show one of your own. See he knows like my baluted tire.
He's a tech doctor.
Hey, he says he's a doctor. Sabio no get driver license in America.
Don't forget about the night.
I say this man no get driver license in America.
The night. See, they said who live in a glass house don't
You
throw
must
stone.
never throw a stone. You know, say we can find you out.
Yeah, but was it even necessary? Let's talk about the necessity. We are talking about looking for these girls. They started attacking Mr. Ben. Why?
Yes, because they attack Kandu. So when I now came out, they say, okay, it's Ben now that they need to attack. He's the accomplice. Is this? I'm like, you get sense at all? How I go be in the UK, be accomplice to what is happening in Nigeria? Una get sense? Una get sense? You can see, you see Harrison. Harrison posted on the 22nd. Harrison knew Andrew was going to be released a week in advance. Harrison never posted about Afiba and Celine. Harrison posted and started conditioning the public against Andrew before they pie him. They pie Andrew on 26. Harrison posted on the 22nd, condemning Andrew in advance. When Marvelous see Andrew, he said, this is a bastard. I said, why? He said, because of what he has done. What has he done?
That Marvelous, is he not a thief? Is that Marvelous not a thief? Look at that Marvelous. Doesn't he look like a thief? Is that Marvelous not looking like a thief?
And that is Harrison, right-hand man. I now heard Harrison don't want to be seen with Marvelous.
He must be seen, though.
Say it now. I was going to say, since that time, have you heard or seen any Marvelous again?
No. They say Harrison don't want to. Police tell me that Harrison don't want to.
Recently, his captions are saying the people close to you are what.
Harrison, police are also watching. Police are also watching. And thank God, some of them have conscience. And I thank you for releasing my phone number. Because randomly, I'll just get a message. I'm an officer. And I'm like, I don't talk. I don't like to chat with you. If you don't show me a proof, bam, they will send a proof. And then they will tell me stories. This morning, I got one. That officer basically asked me, Oga Ben, we have not seen you online. A police officer from Abuja. Oga Ben. Yes, he said, Oga Ben, we have not seen you online. Please don't don't give up on this case.
This case may be delayed, though, but you see this case, everybody involved will come to, they will be brought to book.
Another officer got in touch with me from Asaba. The man say, keep hammering on Harrison. Mr. Ben, that is your weak link. And that was just the message the man said. He said, that is the weak link where the whole bubble was busted. A police officer from Asaba.
Can Harrison say he does not know the whereabouts of these girls?
He knows, of course.
And he didn't mention the girls as much as he was highlighting Andrew.
From day one, he was highlighting Andrew. My sister, good evening.
Good evening. Hold on, Jerry. It did be on my top. If you show for me, should make me a good picture.
Do you not Andrew for the one?
He's looking for my picture. He cannot find anyone. He cannot find it.
Has he posted me again?
I don't know, but I think I heard you posted me again yesterday. As for me, I'm a celebrity.
So please.
I better me. Good thing is that he will never catch me on fresh. All the pictures fresh die, Sabio. My pictures fresh die. We will look for those pictures, we will not find one. My pictures fresh die. He now said, oh, Andrew.
He was a must.
Andrew has bought me houses in the United
This girl said she never believed that when she first saw cameraman, she thought this would be a man of repute that have muzzle. He didn't know that Andrew with his fat body can swipe cameraman like that.
Bro, when I listen now,
Then I asked her, why didn't you run out of the room? He said, Sabio, do you want Andrew to buy me? I said, what do you mean? She said, Andrew does not use normal bed. I said, what kind of bed? He said the bed has 3 iron head like this. I said, jeez. She said, when Andrew gave it to cameraman, I'm not saying like, are you guys hearing what I'm saying? I want to stop the story. There's no need.
Funny, like, you know, I told you something the last time that people are psychotic, right? They actually make up fictitious imaginations like in their head.
You said he's not seeing light. You want to stop.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? You're not like what I'm saying.
You can't make this up.
This bed that had three heads.
May una listen now. May una listen. Una never get to the top now. May una listen to the man hallucinating. Basically hallucinating on a live TV. This is a man that have a wife at home.
Wait, he must show us his certificate. Three holes. WhatsApp. Show did I to be saying WhatsApp. That's the questionable. So I beg you, let's go.
Please, it's very important. Since he wants to disgrace himself, we got him covered. All we need to do is to just play his stupidity back to him, and then he'll be like, what the fuck? Because he never allowed this. So when he did this live, he came to this platform, he commented with a fake account, and I knew, I know the pattern of his writing. I told you that day, Falila, I knew that was him. I blocked him immediately. Immediately I blocked him, he went live. Then he started this nonsense. After he finished, he deleted the video. But thank God, our people are smart. They will record it and they will use it.
If people are not listening to the story, then how can I say the story? They are here to give you information. People are not even acting like you are hearing the information. I should stop this session. I don't know. I've never seen. I asked her, what of the bed sheet? What color was the bed sheet? Because as investigators, you have to know.
It's an investigator company.
She said Andrew put pillow inside cameraman's mouth. I said, really? A pillow? He said, yes, sir. I said, how?
Have you guys heard this video before? Is it the first time you guys are seeing it?
It's the first time now, Mr. Ben. It's the first time.
Because it was live. He was so ashamed of himself. After live, he deleted it. But our people, listen, the video has been with me since over 3 days now, but I didn't post it. I just have it. You know me, I process information different than this coward where they here now. The video has been here. Yeah, just the listen.
He said they put pillow so that cameraman cannot scream. Hi. I said, why did cameraman not fight? He said, you don't know Andrew, sir. He said Andrew was looking, first of all, he told her, give me that pillow. And open your mouth. He gave cameraman a slap like this. Whoa! Said the next thing, cameraman just opened his mouth like this. See pillow. He said the pillow.
Do you see what adult open online, turn on his phone.
You said Mr. Ben has swallowed pillow. Mr. Ben and Mr. Potato who look like they swallow pillow.
Yes, just watch.
Like swallow pillow. Potato swallow bed. They are talking of pillow. A whole bed is inside his body.
No, but honestly speaking, this is actually not a joke. This is so serious, my sister. I am asking myself a question. Like, do you know what a man has to degrade himself into? Like me now, I'll come online, I'll turn the camera on, and I'll be talking like this. Don't you guys run away like, okay, I think Ben have lost it finally.
Mr. Ben, you know I'll be calling your phone whilst you are talking. That Mr. Ben, stop talking because why? I will be calling you to stop talking.
Okay.
I would have called Falila like 10 times. They posted him already. Just now that he came at.
No, he says Sabio, post my picture now. I want to check something. He's telling him post the picture.
I want to check something.
I want to check something. Make I see what he won't post. Moo.
He's looking for my picture everywhere. You will not find one like this.
Pillowcase. Andrew started stuffing it inside cameraman's mouth. He said, sir, the only thing that pained me was I used.
After they put pillow, they know how to put another pillowcase again.
Stop stuffing pillowcase.
Yeah,
this one is dense.
Just the listing, just the list.
Andrew's phone. I wish it's my phone. If you see
just the story is coming. Don't worry. Me, since you want to dance in the market square, I stand with you, Gidigba. Eu Gambia.
Cameraman, you will never believe. He said cameraman was doing like this. I said, really? This cameraman that have mouth? She said, sir. He said, when Andrew handle cameraman, he said, sir, ask cameraman to show you his back. You are going to see candle mark behind. I said, where? He said, behind. You see candle mark. I said, really? He said, yes.
For him now, he think he got something. Like, I'll be stupid enough to open my bag to see my back.
That's what exactly. You wanted to show him your back. Foolish man.
Yeah, so that he can go wank on it. Animal. Not be me and you. Or there. Now, this guy, man, they do pedophilia. And they tell you. Because anybody that can do like this.
Right.
Yes, is this kind of man. I'm telling you.
Correct, actually.
I'm telling you. I know this. I know his cycle. What goes on in his head? Because how do you listen to this story? And this is a man that his life in UK was messed up. He moved to America. This man cannot, if he bump a king. This man is clinically obese, is clinically impotent. There's no amount of medicine where go say this man get pikin. This man does not know how to celebrate children's birthday.
Men don't do IVF. Like I'll ask him to go and do IVF.
Yes.
IVF. Let it don't look for IVF. Then do it for anybody. Look at you. You see, this one I was telling Mr. Ben, I said somebody that has a child. If you see that, you will see the difference. They will not come and do something like this because your way of thinking is different. Yes.
The child that is missing.
You will not
understand the pain. You will not mock the family.
You know what? I'm looking at these and I'm thinking in my head, like, is this for real? Does he have friends?
And if you go on his bio, you see man of timber and caliber.
I've told you that man has.
That's what they call themselves.
Just Google main character syndrome, and you see Sabio Vum like this. He thinks there's something about him that is important. Do you understand?
And that's what shocked him when he came. When he came on Daddy Freeze, and then he was sitting down there talking. I'm looking at him like this. With my glasses, I'm looking at him. By the time he finished, he asked me 3 questions. I answered all of them. And my spirit does not connect with him. I just say, I'm going to find out who this man is. When I came back, I just zoomed the video forward and I look at him. I said, this guy is a fraud. I did not even have a doubt about it. I said, this guy is a fraud. Then I said to Falila, Falila said, this man is nice. Let's talk to him. I said, I don't want to talk to him. I have the message. That was the beginning of me and Falila actually connecting. Falila said, this man talk. I said, no, this man is a fool. I don't trust him. He said, talk to him. By the time I open my Instagram, because at that time I'm receiving at least 100 messages a day. So I don't even go on Instagram. And 99.9 messages were abuse. Then I saw his message, long message, and I'm like, who is this fool again? I ignore it. He wrote again, I ignore it. So one day I dropped my daughter at school, and I was coming back from where I dropped my daughter. I look at my phone. I saw his message. I just decided to reply him. He said, well done for what you are doing. You are a very great man. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who are you? Who are you flattering? Oh, look at it. All right. He said, can we work together? Send me this video. I sent him what I think he needed. And then the next thing he started our investigation. I said, hello, you and who they do investigation?
You and who?
I said, you know me. When I know my mom no good. I said, you and who they do investigation? I better get the fuck out. I said, get the fuck out of my phone. He said, what? I can find the information. I said, run. I can get the information. I said, run faster. Get the fuck out of my phone, man. You and who they do investigate. This is what I taste to Sabio. On Daddy Freeze, oh my God, I wish I can play Daddy Freeze voice. You will see trembling. Now fear go. Sabio, Daddy Freeze is your friend. Tell her make it play the voice note. I told Daddy Freeze, you are using your platform for nonsense. I actually rate you as a human being. He said that, but Ben, what did I do? Ben, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I want my platform. I said, no, your platform was not fair. Your platform was used to antagonize me. And nobody antagonized me and go free. Daddy Freeze called more than 5 times. I no answer in phone call. Up to today, me and Daddy Freeze no call on phone. I refuse to talk to him. I don't beg anybody for validation. A man has to be sure with himself. If you are standing alone, you are just sure of yourself. You just command other people to move towards you. That is how I grew up. I am a loner. I'm a soldier. I don't go with crowd. Crowd come to me and will run things. I can carry my bag now and say I'm going out alone. I will enter my motor. I will not phone one person. Like phone.